One afternoon deep in Africa, a truck loaded with fresh honey barrels was traveling from one village to another. The sun beat down on the dry savanna road, and everything seemed normal, until a swarm of bees suddenly attacked the truck. The bees, drawn by the strong scent of honey, stormed the vehicle, surrounding it in a buzzing frenzy. The panicked driver lost control, and it seemed like a crash was inevitable. But just then, something extraordinary happened. A nearby elephant, sensing the danger, stepped in front of the truck and brought it to a halt before it could tip over. It was a moment of instinctive bravery, but it came at a terrible cost. The furious bees turned their attention to the elephant, attacking it relentlessly. Later that same day, local villagers spotted something unusual near a muddy waterhole. The same elephant now stood silently, barely moving. As they got closer, they were shocked. Its body was covered in dark clumps that buzzed loudly. These weren't just flies. The elephant was completely covered in beehives, with thousands of angry bees swarming around it. The animal's ears were swollen, its eyes nearly shut from stings. It looked like it hadn't eaten or rested in days. The villagers quickly called a nearby wildlife rescue team. Within an hour, a small group of rescuers arrived in a dusty jeep carrying first aid supplies, smoke cans, and water tanks. As they approached carefully, they could feel the heat of the sun and the sting of fear in the air. The elephant stood still, but weak, clearly exhausted from fighting the bees. Using gentle smoke, the team started pushing the bees away. It wasn't easy. Every movement caused more bees to rise, but slowly and carefully, they managed to clear a path. Then they began the real work. With soaked cloths, they cleaned the elephant's skin, removing sticky honey and broken hives. Some parts of its body were badly wounded and full of infection. The rescuers gave the elephant water and some fruits. For the first time in days, it slowly began to eat. The next morning, the team returned to check on it. The swelling had gone down, the bees were gone, and the elephant looked stronger. It even flapped its ears and took a few steps forward. Everyone smiled. A few days later, they saw the elephant walking toward a nearby forest, where it rejoined a small herd waiting not far away. It was a simple rescue with no fancy tools, just kind hands and caring hearts.